Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. A year ago, I was a mess. But these 10 habits? They literally changed everything for me. First one, waking up early. And I know, you've heard this a million times. But hear me out. I'm talking about waking up before your phone starts buzzing, before the chaos kicks in. That first hour? It's mine. No emails, no messages, just me. And honestly, it's become my favorite part of the day. Second, I make my bed. Every single day. And look, I used to think this was stupid. Like, who cares, right? But here's the thing, it's not about the bed. It's about proving to myself that I can follow through on something, even when it's small. It's my first win before I've even had my coffee. Third, cold showers. Okay, this one still sucks. I'm not gonna pretend I love it. But for 1 minute every morning, I choose discomfort. And that 1 minute reminds me that I'm tougher than I think. If I can do this when every part of me is screaming I can handle whatever else comes my way. Fourth, lifting heavy things. And I'm not talking about becoming a bodybuilder here. I'm talking about challenging my body, pushing past what feels comfortable. Because when you realize you're stronger physically than you thought, you start believing you're stronger mentally too. It's like proof that you can do hard things. Fifth, reading just 10 pages a day. That's it. Not a whole book, just 10 pages. But you know what happened? My brain started craving ideas instead of scrolling. It's wild how feeding your mind with good stuff changes what it asks for. 6. 1 hour of deep work. Phone on silent, notifications off, door closed. Just me and the one thing that actually matters. And in that 1 hour, I swear I get more real work done than in an entire afternoon of pretending to multitask. 7th, daily walks with no distractions. No music, no podcasts, nothing. Just me and my thoughts. At first, it felt weird. But now, this is where I solve my biggest problems. This is where the breakthrough ideas come. In the quiet. 8th, I keep one promise to myself every day. Could be anything. I'll work out, I'll write for 20 minutes, I'll call my mom. Doesn't matter how small. Because every time I keep that promise, I'm telling myself, hey, you can count on you. And that feeling? That's priceless. 9th, journaling. Some days I write a paragraph, some days it's 3 pages of rambling. Some days it's messy and angry, other days it's grateful and clear. But it's always honest. It's the one conversation where I don't have to filter anything. 10th, I write down 3 wins before bed. Some days it's landed a new client. Other days it's got out of bed even though I didn't want to. Both count. This habit trained my brain to look for the good, even on the days that feel like failures. Here's the truth, these habits didn't transform my life overnight. There was no magic moment. Some days I still struggle. Some days I skip 1 or 2. But over time, these small things added up to something I never expected. A completely different version of me. It wasn't about motivation. Motivation comes and goes. It was about showing up, even when I didn't feel like it. It was about those tiny wins stacking up, day after day, until one day I looked around and thought, wait, when did everything change? So here's my challenge to you. Don't try all 10. That's too much. Pick one. Just one. Do it for a week and see what happens. Because the person you want to become? They're built one small decision at a time. Thanks for watching. Now go pick your one habit.